Welcome to a new episode of Now You Know. On today's episode, what we're going to explore is the concept of discrimination. Why do you discriminate? Well, I believe that there are at least 4 reasons why we discriminate. 1, there's a lack of knowledge. Because we don't know, we're afraid and therefore we discriminate. Especially in this age of the pandemic, or in this time of the pandemic, there are a lot of things that we don't know about COVID-19. And as a result of that, you have some countries who are discriminating against others because they feel that it's the source. You have certain ethnic groups who are discriminating. I would dare say that there's even some discrimination going on as it relates to older and younger people. So because of a lack of knowledge, we sometimes discriminate. Then there are generational beliefs. Those generational beliefs have been handed down by grandparents, great-grandparents, people within the neighborhood, or even the same church that you are. They've been handed down over the years, no real reason or rationale, but they discriminated, so I'm going to discriminate. Because people and things are different, we tend to discriminate. So that's number 3, differences. Whether it's a difference of opinion, a difference of the way we work, a difference of how we look, where we come from, religion, regardless of what it is, because things are different, people have a tendency to discriminate. And last, but certainly not least, is this whole warped sense of self-preservation. The concept that in order for Denise to be elevated, the others must be pressed down. So how can I press them down? Discriminate, push them aside, don't invite them to sit at the table. These things, I believe, are what's going to hold us back as we enter into a new normal. And certainly, the new normal does not have room for discrimination. How can we impact this whole idea of discrimination and ensure that we're not the ones discriminating? Well, be curious. Seek information from reliable sources. Be informed. Gain the knowledge that you're seeking. Not everything that your grandmother, and I know I'm going to get in trouble with this, but perhaps even your pastor, those elders around you, not everything they said and did may be correct, and certainly not correct at this time. Think about it. Challenge it. Decide if it's actually still something that should even be talked about around the dinner table. Because sometimes we discriminate as a family against others or whomever, and it's so widely accepted that we think it's okay. Things are and will always be different. If there was ever a time to embrace the concept of diversity, it's now, regardless of what it is. It is now time to fully embrace diversity. It should no longer just be an agenda item to look good to other societies or to your friends, but really think about diversity and that concept. Contrary to popular belief, you can actually embrace others, support their success, and still be successful. You do not have to push others down. So don't worry about self-preservation. Do the right thing, and trust me, not only will you be preserved, but you will be successful. So next time, when you find yourself hanging with friends, talking with family, or even with colleagues, at appropriate distances, of course, make sure you stop and consider, am I being discriminatory? Am I discriminating against a person, a place, an ethnic group? Think about that. And then ask yourself why. Because I can tell you, discrimination has no place in our new normal. Now you know. If you found today's episode helpful, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, because now you know.